The Nigerian Communications Commission has set $0.045 as the new international termination rate for voice services paid by overseas telecom carriers for terminating international calls on local networks in Nigeria. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are the top 10 stories now. At number 10, 35-year-old Gabriel Boric has been elected as the president of Chile. The millennial was appointed on Sunday, making him the youngest ever president-elect with an unexpectedly large victory over his far-right rival in a polarizing race. Boric garnered nearly 56% of the vote compared to 44% for ultra-conservative Jose Anthony Cast, who conceded even before the final result was known. Boric had campaigned on the promise of installing a social welfare state, increasing taxes and social spending in a country with one of the world's largest gaps between the rich and the poor. At number 9, the universal head of the Catholic Church, Pope Francis, has appointed a Nigerian priest of the Catholic Diocese of Abia State, and an apostolic nuncio to the Antilles, Archbishop Fortunatus Nwachukwu, as the permanent observer of the Holy See, the Vatican, to the United Nations Office and specialized institutions in Geneva. The appointment was announced in a press statement by the Office of the Antilles Episcopal Conference Secretariat, Port of Spain, Trinidad and Tobago, where Archbishop Nwachukwu is currently serving as Apostolic Nuncio. Nwachukwu was also appointed as permanent observer to the World Trade Organization and the representative of the Vatican to the international migrations. At number 8, the Nigerian Army has said that the unnamed female soldier who got romantically entangled with a male National Youth Service Corps member at the orientation camp in Ikpata, Kwara State, will be penalized for violating military rules and regulations. The Director of Army Public Relations, Brigadier General Onyema Nwachukwu, made this known on Sunday. He said the female officer violated military laws by getting involved in a public display of amorous relationship with a paramilitary trainee, a corps member. Nwachukwu said the female soldier's action amounted to taking advantage of her trainee, noting that the public would have been outraged and accused the army of coercion had a female soldier proposed to a female corper during the NYSC parade. At number 7, the Nigerian Correctional Service has set up a special security team to guard prisons nationwide. This was contained in a statement by the spokesman of the NCS, Francis Enobore, on Sunday in Abuja. The Controller General of NCS, Haliru Nababa, announced the setup after a meeting with the Commandant General of the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps, Abubakar Audi, and the Acting Comptroller General of the Nigeria Immigration Service, Idris Jere. Recall that prisons across the country have since October 2020 witnessed 6 violent attacks and jailbreaks. At number 6, many people were reportedly killed and a dozen others sustained various degrees of injuries on Sunday afternoon when suspected Boko Haram insurgents attacked a community in Askira Uba local government area of Borno State. The insurgents were said to have invaded Kilangal village, the hometown of the Deputy Speaker of the Borno State House of Assembly, Abdullahi Musa Askira, and set various houses on fire. According to reports, an Air Task Force fighter jet came about 2 hours to intervene, but the damage had been done already. At number 5, the Kaduna state government has banned all social events, weddings, shows and entertainment in public school premises. The Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Education, Yusuf Saleh, stated this in Kaduna on Monday. Saleh said a circular had already been sent to all principals and head teachers in secondary and primary schools, directing them to stop giving out school premises for events and social gatherings. In the same vein, the Enugu state government on Monday banned unauthorized use of public educational institutions for social and sporting activities. The ban was contained in a public service announcement issued by the State Commissioner for Education, Professor Uche Eze, titled Use of Public Schools in Enugu State for Social and Sporting Activities. Eze said the ban followed an attempt by some unpatriotic and callous individuals to vandalize and steal facilities government put in place in academic institutions at the basic, secondary and tertiary levels for the advancement of education in the state. At number 4, operatives of the Police Intelligence Response Team, working with the Taraba State Police Command, have arrested 11 suspected kidnappers in the state. In a statement released on Sunday, the First Public Relations Officer, Frank Mba, said the suspects were arrested for alleged complicity in various criminal activities in the state. He added that the arrest of the suspects followed the deployment of operatives of the Intelligence Response Team by the Inspector General of Police IGP Usman Alkali Baba to Taraba State to complement the efforts of the Taraba State Police Command in promptly containing the disturbing trend of kidnapping, armed robbery and other violent crimes in the state. Recovered from the suspects were 7 AK-47 rifles, 2 Beretta pistols, 121 rounds of live ammunition of different calibers, 4 magazines, masks, illicit drugs and other incriminating items. At number 3, the indigenous people of Biafra has alleged secret killing of its members and innocent people in Imo State. IPOB spokesperson Ima Powerful, who spoke on Monday, claimed there are secret cells where some IPOB members are being tortured daily in the state. He said the fake police officers deployed in this place were killing innocent citizens under the guise of hunting for criminals. The only offense by these innocent Biafran youths was that they are driving flashy cars and many don't go out from their camp of torture unless they pay 1 million naira before they regain their freedom or be compelled to sell their car to them. At number 2, the president of South Africa, Cyril Ramaphosa, has recovered from COVID-19 and has returned to work after finishing a week of self-isolation. The South African president's office announced this on Monday. Ramaphosa, who was given the Johnson & Johnson's vaccine in February this year, tested positive for COVID-19 on December 12th and received treatment for mild symptoms. The official statement said the president has returned to duty and will chair the final cabinet meeting for 2021 on Wednesday. Finally, at number 1, the Nigerian Communications Commission has set $0.045 as the new international termination rate for voice services paid by overseas telecom carriers for terminating international calls on local networks in Nigeria. In a statement released today by the NCC Director of Public Affairs, Ikechukwu Adinde, the Commission said the new rate, which is the floor price for ITR services, will take effect January 1st, 2022. The statement titled NCC Sets New Mobile International Termination Rate for Voice Services noted that the rate is to be paid in US dollar to enable Nigerian operators to receive an increasing rate in Naira terms to accommodate devaluation. Always remember to wear your mask, wash your hands and stay safe. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.